We're playing quick cash, where the quickest team to collect the quantity that we're looking for claims the day.
Ready, set, chase that cash, just like Scotty said.
Vault 1 is being unlocked by the Vogues.
Many of the tallest buildings in Seoul have a seismic resistant design, so there's nothing to worry about, right?
And the ice has been broken. Our first elimination is in the books. I love data.
Hold on to your Assault bucket hats. Brought to you by Assault. Adversity for the Vogues. Wipe out.
Not the pose that I would be striking if I were them.
Not a single socialite still standing. Truly the life and soul of the party now.
Brightening things up!
Long-awaited return to the arena for the Vogues. The Kingfish are all fired up. They've started our first cash out.
The Kingfish are swimming against the current for a recovery. Jumped on you.
The Vogues will need to try again. Team White!
It seems they couldn't find their runway to success.
The Vogues have respawned.
Better late than never. The socialites stage a dazzling comeback.
The socialites are networking their way to success with a great steal. Let's see whether the last member of the Kingfish can avoid a team wipe.
Move there.
Smoke grenade out!
Go grenade out. Going things up.
Out goes to the socialites. Let's see whether they can keep that momentum going. A team wipe mishap for the socialites. The Vogues are trying to drop into Vault 2. The socialites are back in action. The Kingfish have commenced to cash out. Kingfish! They're down to one contestant.
Let's get airborne.
The socialites just returned to the spotlight. Team respawned. The Vogues have been rattled. Team wiped.
That's not a trend that I recommend our contestants follow.
That's right, June. A team wipe mishap for the Vogues.
Scotty, they'll need to be more Vogue than Rogue to stay on trend.
Wiped out.
The remaining member of the socialites has a chance to shine if they can avoid a team wipe. With an iron fin, the Kingfish are cutting into Vault 3. The Vogues have respawned. Let's see how they bounce back. Kingfish just jump-started a cash out. At the halfway point, our contestants are transcending realities. Much like our sponsor, Isolt. Occupying the #1 spot now, we're seeing the Kingfish.
Throwing a flashbang.
Complete team wipe for the Vogues. The last member of the Kingfish is fighting hard to avoid a team wipe. The Vogues are back in play. a match we've just witnessed. It's lights out in the arena, just as the spotlight swings to our winners. From all of us here at the finals, thanks for watching. Here we go! The high notes, the socialites, and finally, the ultra rares. The arena is loaded. Buckle up! Welcome to Quick Cash, where speed is the key to victory. The first team to stash enough cash will reign supreme.
That's right, Scotty. It's all about speed, strategy, and a whole lot of cash.
The socialites are taking it down.
We've got our first elimination of the match. Our teams are finally getting acquainted.
This might get crazier than I expected. One contestant left for the socialites. Maybe not a good time to hobnob with the other team. Alas, the high notes have been wiped out.
They've gone from symphony to cacophony.
Absolutely, no doubt about it.
Moving to cash out station B. Hustle up. Charging cash out A. Let's move.
The match is starting to heat up as the ultra rares have started our first cash out.
Grenade out. Risky spot. Barricade set.
The socialites are at risk of being snubbed. Only one contestant left for them.
Frag out. Two grenade set.
First cash out goes to the ultra rares. Let's see whether they can keep that momentum going.
Barricade deployed.
Vault 2 is being unlocked by the ultra rares. And the socialites are down to only one member.
Shift position. Stick together.
The ultra rares have commenced to cash out.
Two grenade out. Two grenade out.
The socialites will need to come back from that wipeout.
This is one time they won't want to be the talk of the town.
The socialites are back on the scene.
Danger, be alert.
Time! All that's left is to confirm the result. As we power down the simulation and our contestants unplug, let's take a moment to applaud our new rising stars. Now, the Kingfish. the Vogues, and finally, the Boundless. Let's go, everybody! Welcome to Quick Cash, the team that tucks away enough money first triumphs.
Remember, last season, a lot of teams won by prioritizing teamwork. We have our first elimination of the match.
Hold on to your Azult bucket hats. Brought to you by Azult. The Boundless tapping into Vault 1. The Vogues are in trouble. Can their last member keep them from wiping? The Boundless have started our first cash out. The Kingfish have been rattled. Team wiped.
They're definitely a fish out of water.
The Kingfish are back on the scene.
The Vogues won't be upstaged. They're on a turnaround mission.
The Vogues stole a cash out. The Kingfish suffered a wipeout.
They'll need to learn to swim with the sharks out there.
Absolutely couldn't agree more. The Boundless are one step closer to victory. The Boundless denied a cash out. Great steal. The Kingfish just made their return to the arena. Keeps. They've snagged the match's first cash out. All but one contestant eliminated on the Boundless. This would be a perfect time to have equipped a defibrillator. The Boundless are making a move, unlocking Vault 2. Vogue's last contestant. This could be a chance for them to get on our highlight reel. The Kingfish are looking for a crown. They've started a cash out. The Boundless are re-engaging. For the Boundless, as they are down to their last contestant.
Gooing things up. Throwing some bombs.
Kingfish, cash out complete. The Vogues will need to reboot. The Vogues are back and ready to avenge that team wipe. Are trying to rule the waters, unlocking Vault 3.
Capture Vault 3.
Motion by the Kingfish. The Kingfish are in prime position to take the victory. Misfortune for the Boundless. Team wiped.
Looks like they just hit the ceiling.
As usual, lots of action and destruction awaits as we enter the second half of the match. The Boundless are back!
Enemy contestant!
To one member now. On top, we now have the Boundless. The Boundless robbed a cash out. vaults have been rattled. Team White. Kingfish just made a move to the top. That's the final whistle, and the result is in. With fame and fortune on the line today, our contestants sure gave us a great show. We'll see you next time on the finals. The high notes, the retros, and finally, the Vogues. Let's go, everybody! Prepare for a whirlwind cash dash and quick cash. The team that secures a big enough stash first will triumph.
As Scotty said, it's time to dash, cash, and hopefully not crash.
The Vogues are unlocking Vault 1.
Grenade out!
Contestant down. And with that, we have our first elimination of the match.
This is what it's all about, partner. member keep them from wiping? Alas! The Vogues have been wiped out.
Are out of season. They've been wiped out.
The Retros are all fired up. They've started our first cash out. The Vogues are back in the arena, folks.
Vintage moves from the Retros as they recover in style.
Go grenade set. Go grenade set.
Last remaining contestant on the Vogues. I always love that spotlight. The Vogues have been rattled. Team wiped.
Only the Vogues can get wiped without much panache.
The High Notes are performing a remarkable recovery.
The High Notes composed a winning play, stealing that cash out. Team respawned! This is exactly what the High Notes needed! They've pocketed our first cash out. Virtual catastrophe for the Vogues. Team wiped.
That it's not so fashionable to be eliminated.
The Retros are over at Vault 2 to check what's inside. The Vogues are re-engaging. The virtual rug has almost been pulled out from under the High Notes. One contestant left. publicity for the high notes. Wipeout.
That's not the kind of percussion they were hoping for.
The high notes are re-entering the arena. Cash out set in motion by the Vogues. The Vogues will need to come back from that wipeout. Fantastic steal by the Retros. Are in danger of not withstanding the test of time. Only one contestant left.
Throwing some good.
Tension is rising by the minute. The Retros have outpaced the competition so far. That's a cash out by the Retros. Just what the doctor ordered. Another vault. Uh-oh. Only one contestant left for the high notes. The Retros are trying to kick it old school at Vault 3.
Danger here! Watch out!
The high notes will need to reboot. Team wiped.
They've gone from symphony to cacophony.
Absolutely, no doubt about it. The high notes Retros just jump-started a cash-out. The Retros pull ahead. Oh, there's only one brave high note still singing out there. The high notes will need to come back from that wipeout. The high notes just made their return to the arena. We'll need to try again. Team wiped.
Who that I would be striking if I were them?
Precisely what I had in mind. The clock has stopped, and what a match we've just witnessed.